Let me turn this on. There we go. Bam. Hey, there we go. What's up? How you guys doing?
All right.
We're alive. It's Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. Super freaking early, but we're playing some D&D. Because this is the best day to play D&D, I think.
Yes, it is.
So, we're gonna do what we normally do. So, a couple introductions, and then have Arcadia will do a recap, and then jump into this. So, left to right, we'll start off with Nico. Tell us a little bit about him. What's up, Drake? What's up, Matt Seltz? How are you?
Morning, everyone. Nicodemus is a short, squat dwarf. He has a really nice red beard of medium length with red hair, big puffy red mustache. He wears a scale mail of petrified wood that has a beautiful dark purple hue to it and carries a wooden shield. He has a scimitar that he carries in his sheath on his side. And he is a level 1 cleric and level 2 druid.
Nice.
Or level 1 druid, I mean. He's levels, but...
1 and 1.
That is Nico.
Alright, Corbin. Try to do something really quick.
Corbin is a 3.5 foot kilt-wearing, bare-handed fighter barbarian who is one of the ancient Dragonlords reincarnated in the body of a gnome who was shipwrecked. The Oracle is his lover and sent him back in Thylia's greatest time of need. Corbin passes himself off as a disciple of the ancient Corbin, except for those close to him because he's a little embarrassed about being a tiny gnome now.
Yes, he is very tiny. Ametrius.
Ametrius is a centaur paladin from the Oath of Conquest, though he hasn't taken his oath yet, who has a history as a gladiator. After winning his freedom, he spent his days roaming and getting drunk. He's about 2.6 meters tall, or about 8.5 foot, and he weighs about 1,000 kilograms, or about 2,000 pounds. Recently, he discovered faith in the stallion, the god of war who supposedly birthed the centaur race, that now sets out to slay the dragon that burned his tribe.
Yes, he's a big old boy. And his tail, is missing most of his hair. Just remember that.
Yeah, and in the picture, it's actually a centaur picture, but it's cropped, so you can't see the horse body, but it's there.
Yeah. And he has horns, I just realized this.
Oh, no, that's
Looks like a helmet.
Oh, damn. Okay. Damn.
What picture?
Oh, Ametrius.
Yeah, Ametrius one.
Alright, Arcadia.
Arcadia is a level 1 ranger rogue. She's also a barbarian, which is from the island of Themis, and they are reputed to be the fiercest and most brutal of all the barbarian tribes on the islands. She's about 19 years old, 5'10", 145 pounds. I don't speak metric, unfortunately, because I never took on here. And she prefers to fight at a distance, and also keep at distance from her fellow party members, although you see cracks a little bit beginning to form in her stoicism, I would say.
Alright. Let's see if I can get it right today. Kamos.
Today his name is Kamos. Is a human
Next week's
wizard.
going to be Kamos.
He's dressed well, fair skin. He with a goth aesthetic, and let's see. I think he's getting. He hasn't had enough time to get over the sunburn, but he's managed to get some salve. So he's feeling better about the whole thing.
So he's kind of like a lobster.
Yeah. Fair, right.
Nice.
Not been out in the sun too much.
It's like a ginger when they burned. Gotcha. Steve.
Steve is the caretaker of the Great Billy. He kind of keeps to himself. He has a very large family. He has 5 children. He has 2 sons. He has 2 daughters. 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 He has And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this week. Yeah, he's kind of lost. What did I miss out on, guys?
Oh, we were just telling what a little bit about Steve, and then Berwin or Arcadia will go into the recap.
Nice.
And so with that, Arcadia, what happened?
Okay, last session was our 5th session. We were in Astoria. It was a really great one. A lot of role playing, a lot of discovery about the characters, some evolution of the relationships between the characters, and lots of information gathering. So we last left our heroes in Pythor's palace, where he told them he wanted them to join him at a feast that evening. Meanwhile, it was the mid-afternoon, so they had some errands to run. Although I have to say, there's a couple of interesting new pieces of information about the characters. One I found interesting is that Nico's shield has a squid painted on it like a kraken. Just thought I'd mention that. So, Kamos, who is definitely of the noble of all of us, he refused to go walking out in this town covered in blood and mud. So they asked about a bathhouse. They all ended up going to a private bathhouse. Arcadia went to the bathhouse, but she did not go in it. She was waiting outside.
Try this
and you get to know a little bit about the different people. Demetrius and Nico, they like to smell like manly men, pine trees, and Demetrius gets himself shaved and oiled like a gladiator, which is his past. Steve likes to be strawberry and cream. Corbin likes lavender. He has wax on his mustache. Kamos asks for patchouli, which is such a noble, something a noble would ask for. Meanwhile, Arcadia's waiting outside. She sees a couple of figures in black, kind of appearing now and then. She seems to, she can't really get a read other than that. They walk past the Dragon's Tooth, which is a bar that is getting pretty loud and raucous. So Kamos wants to go to Vulcan's hall, and Vulcan is the god of the forge. They walk inside. He is a weathered-looking dwarf, and Demetrius goes up to him and asks him about the oracle's prophecy that the party needs to shape the silver fires of the lost forge. And Vulcan explains that is in the mithril mines, where all the great weapons and artifacts were forged before Lutheria, the goddess of dreams and death, and also Sidon's sister wife, one of the Titans. She cursed the place, and Vulcan would be happy to join us if we could rekindle. We can rekindle those fires. We find out that his son is Pythor. So then Corbin asks when Pythor's downfall started, and it was about 15 moons ago, that he lost one of his great loves and let himself go. His great love's name was Ophia, and she was taken by Hexia the dragon. At that point, you find that Demetrius and Vulcan are very much against dragons, whereas Corbin, being a Dragonlord reincarnated, explains that they sacrificed themselves for the land, and so there was a little bit of conflict there, and some people's opinions about it. And Arcadia seems to take a keen interest in the conversation. Then they head to the Agora, where all the shopping is, and you find that Demetrius is being hugely upcharged by wine vendors, and he finds out it's because he's a centaur, and one of them says that they have a bad reputation, especially as of late. At that point, there is a thin and gaunt man who approaches people, the party, trying to sell a necklace, and we find that he stole it from the necropolis. And so he is afflicted with the curse of the grave robber, where he can't eat until he basically dies. So even though Steve shows a keen interest in that, we prevent him from buying it. And then at that point, Nicodemus and Corbin are talking about how to help Pythor. They want to restore him to his former glory. They come upon the idea of maybe restoring his lost love, Ophia, to him. And you find out that this is Arcadia's quest. And Demetrius says, well, I guess it's all our quest now. So the party is coming together in common goals. Although we find out that Demetrius' dragon is different. It's a red dragon. Hexia is a green dragon. Then we head to the seedier part of the city, the Agora area, to get antitoxin. There's a conversation between Demetrius and Arcadia about why Arcadia knows so much about basilisks, and you find out that the Amazons raise them as hounds. And Demetrius is getting a little nervous because part of his prophecy was to get the Amazons on the side of the people of Thylea. And then Corbin interrupts and says, well, how hard could it be? Women love Corbin. And Arcadia just gives him that look that she does, but then he flexes for her, and she can't help but suppress a slight smile, so it seems like she's maybe getting used to him a little bit. Then two people show up dressed like jesters. They advertise a wine festival coming to the amphitheater soon. They say at the Dragon's Tooth there are you buy 2 get 1 free drinks, and they accept everyone: satyrs, centaurs, Medusa, anyone. Demetrius resents being glommed into that group of fiends. But the next thing we want to do is go try to find the dragon's horn and drink from it to receive the visions that the oracle mentioned. But Demetrius, being an alcoholic, walks by the Dragon's Tooth, can't help himself, walks inside. And so we all end up in there. We hear a couple of rumors that one, Demetrius and Corbin hear that a band of warriors went to the necropolis to help their friend out who had stolen from the necropolis, and they went there last month and had not been heard from since. And that they said everyone knows that place is forbidden, so they're probably dead. Nico goes to a group of dwarves, and they greet him warmly, give him a great hug, call him Nicodemus the Great. They are celebrating him, and they ask him for a favor. They are part of a clan that was forced to flee the Mithril mine centuries ago, and if he can bring back skulls of their kin so they can bury them with honors, they would happily pay him 10 gold pieces for each skull. Then Chamos hears a couple of nobles speaking about how terrible King Pythor is, and how they feel that Honora, his daughter, would make a much better ruler, and they think it is time for change in the leadership. After that, we head over to we start heading over to the Dragon's Shrine where the horn is, and we run into 7 people in robes with Sidon symbols about to sacrifice a cow brazenly right in the middle of Pythor City. But Corbin intimidates them, and they pack up, so we managed to get through that without a fight. Then we head to the Dragon Shrine, and there's a small conversation between Corbin and Arcadia about dragons, because she's only known evil ones, and he explains to her that there are good ones. And you see that the party is kind of their one-sided views of things are starting to change as they hear from other points of view. So then we go inside, and an elven-like creature named Aesop explains that the Dragonhorn was stolen 2 nights ago. We do some investigation, find out that there are dark purple stains of wine splattered on the floor, along with small tracks that look like satyrs. Corbin makes the connection that satyrs like wine and wonder if it has to do with the festival in town. But then they go tracking the tracks, Corbin and Arcadia do, and they make it all the way to the Temple of the Oracle. They leave a message that they're probably going to be late for the feast with the city guard, and he does not want to deliver that message because he does not want to get Pythor angry, so they get the rookie to do it. So we've been traveling about 20 hours. It's starting to get daylight. We take a rest by the Temple of the Oracle, head further south into the Mossy Temple, where there is a clearing and a young girl named Corinna is being pursued by 6 hideous goatlings. There is a mighty battle. We defeat them. And we find out that she and her friends, her female friends, were lured into the temple by a beautiful woman named Demetria, who promised them wealth, beauty, and fame. But they were warned to leave by a young satyr named Oryas, who said they'd soon be doomed to a fate worse than death. And she says the dragon horn is in the temple, and Demetria is using it to force wine down the throats of some of the satyrs. She warns us that Demetria is very, very beautiful, has a way with words that makes everyone fall in love with her. So we decide to plug our ears with candle wax. Half of us do right now when we are at the party. Demetrius, Arcadia, and Steve have their ears plugged. Corbin, Nicodemus, and Camos do not. We run into a squirrel that seems to be a charmed or a transformed gnome, because he keeps on turning back and forth from a squirrel to a gnome. He seems insane, and Camos gets the impression that he believes he's a squirrel, but he's actually a gnome. Kyra, who has shown up during the battle of the goatlings, says it looks like dark magic. So that's where we leave everyone. And Nicodemus and Camos's prophecy said they need to kill Demetria. She is the Oracle's sister. We are currently in early afternoon on our 7th day together, so we've known each other for about a week. And that's where we've been left.
Damn, that was good.
It's excellent.
That's really
That was
good.
very impressive.
Total recall.
Did you rewatch the stream and take notes?
Yeah, maybe.
I just want to add something quick for stream.
Yes.
During their last long rest, Demetrius was having a sleep, and he was having a dream in which he was visited by his patron god, and since then he dropped his pony keg and his mug, since he seems to want to stop drinking.
And then also, oddly, Corbin was gifted by a pony keg and mug from the gods that he found in the bushes.
Well, you know, the pony keg would be about the size of Corbin's body, so, and about 90 pounds. Sure.
90 pounds doesn't bother Corbin.
Add it.
You might see his backpack is really bulging right now.
Can you carry 90 pounds?
I'll put it
But
in
yeah,
the
easily.
party sheet.
Oh, do you have the... Because, encumbrance. Ooh. Where's that horseman? And for stream, this
I can carry 225 pounds, and I'm only got 107 at the moment.
Nice. And for stream, this is what Demetrius's vision, his horse guy looked like. Okay. Double change. Window. Oh,
That's an image.
Shit.
Fiery unicorn.
Yes.
Now, I'm here to... it's part of my prophecy to kill Demetria or talk to her.
For you, I believe it for you was to talk to her, and for Nico was to kill her.
Yeah.
Damn it, Drake. Need more. So yeah, where we left off. Yeah, her the squirrel was running around acting a fool. I don't recall. I don't think Billy really cared about it, but it was like really tailing Corbin, and then you guys scared him off. I think. So while you guys
I don't have the map yet.
Oh, I guess I should do that. There's also a button on your character sheet that if you press it, it'll take you to where...
I was
Is the
pushing that
squirrel
button.
around us right
It
now?
doesn't work. I tried to click that, didn't bring me here.
Is the squirrel around us right now?
Yeah, the squirrel is labeled as squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to try and offer it some nuts.
Oh, it'll happily take the nuts from your hand.
Okay.
While he's doing that, Corbin's gonna reapply his earwax so he can't hear anything.
Can I put the squirrel inside a pocket?
No. You guys tried capturing it. It keeps breaking free. It's not.
Oh no! I'm not trying to capture it or restrain it. I'm just like offering it my pocket to like sit in it while we travel.
It goes back to eating nuts after you feed it nuts. It runs off, and then goes to eat more nuts and leaves.
Oh.
The squirrel is a red herring.
Arcadia is going to turn around, take a piece of wax, one of the wax things out of her ears, and ask Corinna how many of her friends was she with, and what did they look like? What race were they?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I got a loud noise in my ear.
She's going to turn around and ask Corinna how many of her friends are missing, and what race, what do they look like?
They're all humans, both boys and girls, and they're very pretty. But they're
Okay,
about my age. She'll say that came with her were 7 others that came with her.
Oh wow, okay, that's a lot. She turns around and puts the ear wax back in her ear, but she taps Steve and Nico and points to her, shows them where her healing potions are on her belt, and they notice that she has 2, and she makes a gesture like, do they want one of them?
No.
Nico looks at his inventory and he shakes his head. No, he has enough. Plus, he has spells of healing.
I will walk over towards Kemos. Does Kemos have wax in? I don't think he did, right?
No, I don't.
I will take out my wax and I'll say, hey, Kemos, this is Demetria. What do you know her name of? Is she a god as well?
I don't know anything about her. I assume she's a god also.
Then, if she is a god, do you think we should probably not fight her?
I don't think we're strong enough to fight her.
Yeah, look, I'm all for a good fight, but gods are a little much, even for us.
I'll find out soon enough, won't we?
I
Who
guess.
is this god?
So Kyra will call out, she's not a god. She's just old. Like an old hag. Like an old bat. She's old and wrinkly.
Then I see that she does not possess your great beauty, Lady Kyra. And then
We're gonna go in there and carve ourselves a witch.
Where are we going into?
Well, I think there's this path that we're on right now that goes through, and so I just wanted to follow it down a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's the direction. It's not like I can follow trails, but it just looks like there's plenty of activity going south.
Sure. Corinna will point us the way that she came.
Yeah, and it is a pretty clear path to where you guys are at.
Oh, is it down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go explore this trail, guys.
Oh, one last thing before we go. Kyra, Lady Kyra, I know it's not, prophecies aren't your business, but do you have any predictions, the fact that this is a deadly path for us to be on?
No, I haven't been here in a long time. Just don't die.
Got it. Check.
Good job. And if you do, I'll make a note of it.
Thank you.
Okay, can I start moving down the path stealthily?
Give me a stealth check. You 100% know how to use it if I remember.
It's one of these tabs, right?
Yes, it's one of those tabs.
Nice. I found it. Not good at all.
So, for future, just put that in the tower for me, please. But yeah, so you start moving down the path, and you kind of kick like a mug, and you look around, and the floor looks littered with like mugs and like food, like there was just a big
trash
here recently. Yeah, trash.
Nice. Alright, well clearly I'm just distracted by the trash.
And Billy jumps down and starts eating the trash.
Yes.
That's why you were so loud. It wasn't you, it was Billy.
He got a little excited and started yelling.
Alright, so Corbin, when you come down here, this clearing kind of grows wider as you get down here. You see ruined architecture seems to suddenly like loom over you. You see that what you thought were trees are actually towering pillars of marble overgrown with vines and green moss. The columns stand in 2 rows, marching toward a massive stone temple facade. The ruins are worn with unfathomable age, and several of the pillars toppled and shattered centuries ago. You see dozens of gargantuan tree roots wind their way through the clearing and climbing over fallen pillars and rupturing the walls of the temple. And also, now that you guys are kind of down here some more, you see a lot more trash. Like there was like a big party here last night, maybe, but they have all since. Well, there's no one here now that you can see.
Those goatlings sure make a mess.
So
I think we have to go down here.
Corbin's pointing towards the temple.
And once you get here, it starts to rain. There we go.
What's this way?
Over there, you see another trail kind of leading up with a lot more trash.
Ooh. Garbage. Nice.
Billy is content.
So, since I'm the one with the ears here, I just kind of like go to, Demetrius and Corbin, and I just, tap them and point that Stevie Oshus has gone in a different direction.
I will look over my shoulder and I will yell loudly, "Steve, this way!"
Is he deafened?
Steve cannot hear you.
Oh yeah, I can't hear cameras either, so never mind that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I use my mage hand to tap Steve on the shoulder.
Oh. I turn around, realize that there's nobody around me. Well, this is actually kind of common for me. Oh shit, I gotta go back this way. That's right. Damn it.
So, Steve, when you went into that, it looks like a little clearing with a bunch of like the grass kind of matted down and like blankets strewn everywhere. Looks like a nice, fun party happened in that area.
Nice. I'll note that for later.
So I'll look back at Kamos and should we go into the temple? Or?
I gesture to go forward.
Okay, alright.
Entrance? Or can we walk through the pillars?
Alright, so Demetrius, when she walked there, one of the roots animates and tries to get you.
Those roots are wrapped around the pillars, right?
Yes. But they're animated. It's like it's trying to lash out and eat you.
Okay. Can I disengage and move back?
Sure.
Take the disengage action and move back. Is it long enough to reach me here? Can I see that?
It is.
I will move back further.
Okay.
Can it reach me here? Is it long enough?
It does not appear to be so.
I will yell and I will point my halberd at the root.
So, Kamos, when you go to move back, this one will try to get you. Oh, it does not. Corbin, yes, you would notice. So let's do this, actually. Why not? Why the F not? Hey, alright. Cow will start writing down furiously. It's a root. It's a root time. Let's make root beer. No one? No one? So cool.
Supposed to root for the
Leave
bad
you
guy.
hanging.
Yeah,
Arcadia can't hear her.
True.
Yeah. Can't hear.
Corbin, what square are you currently in?
I
You're
was
literal
right
4.
between the two pillars, but I guess it would be here.
That one? Alright. So this guy is going to lash out and try to grab you. No! Corbin.
Alright,
We're gonna fight with roots
I
now.
will run forward and try to grab it, since it tried to grab me.
So now you're just like hanging on this root that's like flying all over the place.
Exactly. And that's all I can do for this turn.
Is there more than one root?
There's a lot of roots around these pillars and temple, but the only one that's moving is the one that is currently wrapped around Corbin.
Oh no, Corbin's wrapped around it.
Yeah, I'll walk over. Let me get in there. I'll walk over to and try to hack at the base of the root.
Man, that made
My scimitar.
Ella. I hit it.
Try to get rid of the. Try to hack it off at the base,
Nice.
and that's Nicodemus's turn.
Okay, that comment from Corbin really made me laugh. I see Corbin grabbing this root and wrestling with it. So, you know, Amitas is going to watch. He finds this amusing.
Alright.
And you see him just laugh at Corbin wrestling with this root.
Arcadia is going to watch as well, because she seems like it's being taken care of.
Okay.
Although she actually is going to, she has her crossbow at the ready. If something else approaches out of there from beyond the root, she's going to shoot it. That looks hostile.
Nice.
Amos isn't sure why everybody's so nonchalant about one of the party members being attacked, but he turns to the root and says, "Leave him alone."
Come on, Ralph.
And casts a firebolt. And yeah, the rain, damn it.
Yes, it's just Peter's Oot.
From my perspective, I just see Gamos trying to kill Corbin with a fireball, and I give him a weird look.
Walk over here.
You say hi.
What do I Alright. So Corbin is just sitting there strangling some roots?
Yes.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just, like, wait and see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, I'm deaf right now, right? I just, like, wandered over here.
Correct.
Alright.
Okay.
What's going on?
I suppose you could see that the root is alive.
Would I be? No. We're just gonna wait.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'd be paranoid of every root I see. Like, oh no, a tree.
So this squirrel comes running up to Arcadia, and well, Arcadia, if you look, you can see it like chittering away, but obviously you can't hear anything.
Okay.
Sure.
Is it it's just chittering at it? Does it look like it's pointing or indicating a direction or anything like that?
You get the sense that it kind of wants to climb up onto your shoulder.
Okay. She lets it.
Okay. And he kind of like perches on your shoulder, kind of like a parrot on a pirate, you know.
Okay. As long as he doesn't get in the way of my bow arm, I'm okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna still hold an action to see if anything hostile comes from the area in front of me.
They're so paranoid. They're so paranoid. It's freaking hilarious. Steve.
Okay, well, do I notice anything changing from the last 3 seconds?
You see Corbin struggling with a root that's trying to kill him.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up here. And I'm going to start trying to rip off the roots from Corbin. Like, would that be a strength check or something by me, or?
Corbin has it grappled. Like, Corbin is wrapped around it, not the other way around.
Oh, so you're just playing with the, like, vines.
Yes, essentially, but the vine is moving around.
The vine is trying to kill everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, walk. Can I just, like, walk this way, like, uncomfortable? Because I don't want to be part of his, like, weird fantasies. Fetish boy.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. I just walk over, see him, and, like, cringe and walk away.
So, is this root hurting Corbin?
Tried to hurt you too, remember? You backed away from it.
Alright,
Yes.
I watched Corbin struggle for a few moments, just yanking this root and dominating this root. And then, the joke wears off, and I step forward and I slash my halberd at the root. And I just cut it in two, freeing Corbin, who now has like 2 pieces of roots in either hand.
Nice.
And then I point my halberd at the other roots, and then I look at Kamos. I mean, I can't hear anything, so I'm like indicating that he should clear away these roots, maybe with a firebolt or something.
Right. Sapphire, my familiar, is going to pass her turn.
I like that name.
Right. So with that, real quick with your familiars, unless you say otherwise, I'm just going to have them hidden because I mean they're always there until they get killed. But so if you end up using, just let me know.
Thank you.
Just to clear it up a little bit. Nico, this root is dead.
So does Nicodemus see any more roots lashing out?
None that are currently moving. No.
Okay. Well, he's gonna try to get through the pillars. Is there is there a way to get through? Does it look like?
Yeah, you so you make your way through the pillars and you come up against this wall. You can see that's cracked and beaten and weather worn, and you can kind of see. Can you see? Yeah, it's still light out, so you can kind of see like an entrance over that way.
Oh yeah, I see the rocks. I'm gonna start walking towards there. I'm just like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna turn around and wave everybody over with my hands, and then point. Point that way. And I'm gonna walk over this. I don't. Well, about that far.
Okay.
Are we still in combat?
When you do so,
Okay.
another root pops out and will try to get you.
Okay.
But misses.
These damn brutes. Okay. Well, I already used my. No, did I use my? No, I didn't.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna over there. I'm gonna hit it with a firebolt.
Oh, yes you are.
I'm gonna hit it with a firebolt.
Low AC.
Ah! Alright. Well, that's my action, so that'll be my turn.
And Gorgio, would that be in Arcadia's sight for the reaction for something hostile?
Can you see it from the... Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, well then she's... Now that she saw what had happened with the other root, she's going to shoot this. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Amos is like not sure why you're so far behind and uses his mage hand to pull you closer. Not like it's 5 pounds of force. I'm not using the telekinetic push. Just be like, come on.
Push in who?
Acadia.
Okay.
Arcadia.
Wait, what?
I'm just
You're
giving
pushing
you
me?
like not shoving. I'm just like a 5-pound tug, as in like not sure why you're so far behind.
Just a straight up punch in the face.
Not a punch in the face.
Joking.
I'm assuming that happens after I shot this root.
Well,
yes.
Because
that was my... Okay, so no, if you were shooting at the target, then never mind.
So I shot the root and it's dead, right?
Correct.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I don't...
I shot the root.
Alright, as long as you're with us. Just want to make sure that's, because you're deaf. Alright, so...
I'm deaf with a squirrel on my shoulder.
It's just another Sunday, isn't it?
Okay,
Squirrel, it's a gnome, actually. You have a gnome on your shoulder.
Yeah.
It's just a gnome.
Disney princess style.
Oh, God.
Don't give me ideas.
Okay, I give a gesture to everybody to, like, come over in this direction. Because I'm pretty sure I know that Nicodemus has found a door.
Alright.
Corbin.
I'll just move, I'll dash over. Let's see, I can go another 25. I'm running,
Can you trigger?
running my little feet off.
The squirrel will kind of tap Arcadia and will point south.
Okay. Are we out of initiative now? Or should I just wait?
We are out of initiative. Okemos again. Chamos.
It's kind of like, because you make such a big deal about trying to get his name correctly, I've taken to start saying it different ways at different times.
Of course you will.
So, Kamos will move forward and, get closer to the door. And so what's the status of the door? Is it locked? Is it closed? Is it in tatters and torn?
There is no door. It's an opening.
Oh, okay. I'm a little bit confused why I can't see past the Corbin and Nicodemus then.
Pillars in your way.
Pillars in your way, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so you guys can see past. Oh, you're not at the opening, are you?
Not yet.
We're looking to charge into the opening.
Okay. Well, there's no other noise, and just I'm gonna start walking in that direction then. What's everybody else doing?
We're in initiative order, so.
Yeah, we're still in initiative for a while.
Got it. My bad.
Where the hell
Steve
did the
is
other one go?
really struggling to not go back for that trash.
Okay.
That's why.
Nicodemus is going to walk right over here and see if this is looks like a way to get in.
It does.
Okay.
So when you walk in here, you kind of see a couple more roots. So in here, kind of looks like a little antechamber, and you see kind of over here what looks like an old broken shield.
Okay. Well, that's as far as I can walk, so that'll be my turn. Since it doesn't seem like I'm being attacked by anything else. So
Okay.
I'll let everyone else catch up.
Arcadia is going to trot in the direction the squirrel mentioned. 10, 25, 30. And I'm just going to hold my action if anything hostile happens in front of me towards that entrance where Kamos is.
All right. So before Corbin goes, Nico, one of these roots animates and lashes out at you.
Another one.
Oh,
These things are...
Not nice.
Oh.
I cannot reach that route. I guess I will dash to there.
All right. So once you get over there, another root animates and will try to get you. Oh, come on, stupid thing.
Do I make it there, or does it get me before I get there?
I don't know yet. Hang on. You do not make it there. You make it there.
Alright.
And we'll wrap itself around you.
Alright, well I dash, so I don't have an action.
Correct. Horse boy.
Amitrius is also going to... just going to see if you can see where the others are exactly. Oh, he spots Kyra and Arcadia. He looks at Kyra and he says, "My lady, you should get out of the rain. It's terrible for your hair."
So even though you are currently deafened, you hear in your head, "I'm okay."
over here. I'm not sure if anyone's there I can see. Let's see. Oh, I bonk into the pillar.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. And I will take a dash action. Another. Okay, and one more, and then I end my turn.
Nope. Bam. He digs into his, he has like a little pouch and starts eating some nuts he has saved up. Steve.
Move here. Get out of the rain. Am I out of the... No.
Yeah, you're out of the rain. Well, you're not completely out of the rain. You're still getting hit by like some sprinkles, but for the most part, you're out of the downpour.
I have what? 10 more feet of movement?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna go here, and then for my action, can I try and dash up to here?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. And I see everybody, like, oh, hey guys.
Alright, so this fruit that has Demetrius is going to like try to shake you again and like smack you into the wall. But you kind of block yourself from hitting the wall. I don't know how that works, but sure.
You meant Corbin, not Demetrius, right?
Yeah, Corbin, sorry. Kamos.
All right, so we've got a crowded doorway, and I have a centaur in front of me. How many kilograms was that? 500?
1,000 kilo.
1,000 kilos. Is there any chance I can still see one of the roots to attack it?
I'd say you could probably see 13 because it's wrapped around Corbin, but it'd be with disadvantage because you got a big ass centaur in front of you.
So, big ass centaur ass.
So if you critically fail, it's going to hit Demetrius.
Oh god, you know
in
what
the tail again.
I'm not going to attack it. I am going to go over here. And for a second there, I saw Arcadia. And try to make eye contact and gesture her over. Does she see me?
Yeah, she looks like she's on her way anyway. I mean, she's walking.
All right, cool.
6 seconds.
And I think I have that much left movement.
All right. Steve.
Can I try and get past these guys and like inside? I don't want to be in the water anymore.
Yep, that works.
All right.
So when you come over here, as soon as I can move your token.
Oh, cool! I could have just went over there. Stupid light. All right.
So you see, laying right there, what looks like a really old broken shield.
Can I investigate the shield?
Sure.
All right.
So there, it's a broken bronze shield on the floor. It looks to be centuries old, and it kind of bears a couple symbols and some inscription.
So can I try to make out the inscription?
Give me a history check.
History. Come on, Steve Hocius. Yes!
Yeah, so remember, you want to roll those in the tower from now on. So from now on, I'll just ask you to re-roll it, but you're fine. So this shield, it has a symbol. You know that it is a symbol of the Dragonlords, and inscribed along the edge of the shield are scenes of a dragon-mounted warrior fighting a race of 6 arm cyclopses. The Dragonlord, with your nice history, looks to be Estor Arkelander.
Thought it would be Corbin.
He's a friend of mine. I was on his boat. It's a really nice boat.
Okay. Well, I guess that will. I don't know. I'll spend my turn like looking at that and like try to figure out this shield.
Ooh. All right. Thanks, Drake. I see what that message you sent me. I'm gonna try to do that on break. So Kyra will look at Arcadia, and in your head, Arcadia will hear, "Pitter patter, let's get at her," as she continues walking down.
Are these bushes here? Can you pass through them?
Yes. Break may break. Yeah, break may break. You never know. Laggy. I'm lagging. I'm gonna turn this rain off. It's laggy.
I'm trying to get within line of sight of those roots. I don't know if I can.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 is right there.
Oh, now I can't see the roots. She would be able to, as she's walking, she would not place herself where she can't see the roots. If that's okay, if I can redo that 10 and see, getting it better. I'm guessing I don't have any. I can't get that route 5 because Nico's in the way, right?
Correct. And Demetrius.
Right. Well, I'm just going to get closer then. So I'm just going to get there. And again, if I see anything hostile coming from there that I can't have line of sight, I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah, Corbin's unhappy about being grappled, so I'm going to try and break the grapple.
The grappler gets grappled. You do not break grapple. Just to be fair.
I rolled terrible.
When those bat files are open, you can only drag the stupid window.
Can I use my inspiration?
No.
Got to go before that. All right.
And I don't think you can re-roll things.
All right. And grapple's my action, right? So,
yes, sir.
And I'm stuck here.
I will attack the route that is grappling Corbin.
Okay.
And chop it into. I love the new tombstones, by the way.
Yes. There's a nice little update.
Yay,
So-
I'm no longer grappled.
Yay. For now.
And then I will move over here to make some space for the others.
Alright. So when you go over there, this route 5 is going to try and get you.
Okay.
This place is the root of all evil.
Aha!
As soon as I can target, there we go. There's a sign.
Okay. End of turn.
Oh. Continues eating. Here you go.
Eagle's going to pull his scimitar out again and slash at Route 5. Couple hits will get it. So I think that's all he could do for now.
Right. Well, this root doesn't like being hit, so it's going to try and return the favor.
Oh!
Does nuts. Corbin.
Alright, now that I'm not grappled, we'll move forward a little.
Shit.
And I will turn around and punch at the root, see if I can rip it out of the ground.
Yay.
These things ain't too tough. Just annoying.
Where the hell did my pins go? I just noticed I don't have any pins.
We're still in combat?
Oh yeah. So we might not be fighting, but you're still in initiative order.
Alright, so I still have some movement left, so I'll go in the room here.
Right there, okay. Alright, so coming into here. So this temple antechamber is a wide rectangular room shrouded in darkness, but for some rays of light coming from the entrance. Wait, actually, I already said that. Hang on. Wrong place. Temple place in here is dominated by a beautiful marble statue of Titan Sidon. The Lord of Storms sits upon his throne, hunching slightly so that his massive form seems too large for the room. The ceiling is domed with an oculus that allows through a broad array of lights. Sidon holds a large mirror, which catches the light and directs it through a small shaft that opens below his feet. And on either side, you can see some offerings that were made to him.
Okay. Corbin will sigh, having seen Sidon before. So there's a hole in the floor there where it's marked?
Correct.
Can I stand in this space here with the pillar?
You want to move there?
Yeah.
Alright, so when you move there, another root is going to do animates and tries
Damn
to
roots.
hit you.
They're everywhere.
Oh, it hits you.
I love in Giorgio's DM voice. Well, when you move there...
The grappler gets grappled. It's fun.
Alright, I'm again done.
Just moves you. Vamos.
All right. I guess I'm just thankful the rain stopped.
Yes.
In character, not out. Second of all, is it? I don't know if I have my Sirenscape set up correctly. Is there supposed to be any noise going on right now? So I just turned it on a minute ago.
Oh, you just turned on. Hey, let me restart
Some
it.
bird sounds.
Yeah, I'll restart it.
So I popped my head in the room. I think I've moved 5, 10, 15 feet. Yeah, I got the noise now. 20, 25. So that's my 30 movement. I'm going to target Route 11 and fire.
That was on the other side of the wall.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so could I have even? Did I see that Demetrius was under attack?
Actually, I would say when you were here, you could have seen it wrapped around Corbin.
Okay, so have I got a clear shot at that point?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll shoot a firebolt. And, oh yeah, there's still that.
Still hits. It hit.
Oh, that was a hit. Damn.
It was.
Okay, and so I'll roll for damage.
Alright. Arcadia.
I'm going to see what I can see if I move here.
You see Steve looking at a shield on the ground, kind of looking pleased with himself that he finally hit something. Nico doing dwarf things. Corbin wrapped around another tentacle or another root, and Demetrius, his tail flicking back and forth.
Okay, but I see a root next to Demetrius trying to get him.
This one has Corbin wrapped around again.
Well, root 11 has Corbin?
Yes.
It's behind the wall, I believe.
Yeah, it's behind the wall, but
across
but
to
yeah,
me, so you can see it because it's got me.
Correct. Thank you for saying that. I was trying to say.
Okay, then I'm going to move a little bit more, so I have a... Can I hit the root from here?
Yes.
Or move one more?
You can
Okay.
hit it. Yeah, you kill it.
Right. That passed my turn.
Steve.
I will take the shield with me and go over here.
That is through a wall.
Through a wall? Okay. Well, can I go over here?
Still through a wall.
I mean, like, I can't go here and then here.
Yep, the only entrance is where Demetrius is.
Okay. Can I do that?
So there. There.
Alright, great. So he's tangled up in another vine, right?
He is not. Arcadia
It's
just
dead
killed him.
now.
Okay. With the rest of my movement, can I... Are we still in combat?
You're still in initiative order, yes.
But there's nothing we can see to fight.
I want to move over towards this thing. Is there any more of those vines or roots on the ground?
There are lesser vines and roots, but none that are moving currently.
Okay,
Alright.
can I move over here, like, and use shape water to freeze, like, the roots?
So when you start to move over there, another root animates, and will try to get you.
Of course it does.
It animates from over there, Route 15.
Yes, and it wraps you up.
This is where Fireball would come in handy.
Wait, how does it... Do I not get a roll to save or something?
You just did. It rolled to attack you, and it hit you.
Oh, it does that on a hit.
Yes. So do you want to attack the root?
Sure, I guess, if it's going to attack, wrap me up. I'll firebolt it, I guess.
Alright, so you get disadvantage with that, because it's wrapped around you, unless you have something that doesn't give you disadvantage. You do not.
No.
So it would be disadvantage for a firebolt.
Okay. Do I roll that in the power, or...?
No, it's attack. So hit disadvantage button. And you missed.
Oops.
Nicodemus.
Okay. Let's see here. Nicodemus, pardon me? Excuse me? He's gonna walk up over here. Do I see the root that's grappling Steve?
Yeah, it's 15.
No, I can't see it. I'm gonna move in more.
Okay. Yeah, you can still see it though, because it's wrapped around Steve.
Ah! Now I can see. Now I'm gonna hit that with a firebolt. Take that. Ah. Better, but a couple hits will get him. I'll get jumped.
Poor Steve.
Move in just a little bit more. Right next to Corbin.
Alright,
There we go.
you do see that light that is going down the hole next to you.
Oh. I'll worry about that hole when this root is killed. And as long as I don't fall down it.
There's a whole lot of worries.
Jesus.
That's right.
Jesus.
Jeez. Hey Kyra, don't forget to write down Corbin's struggles with these plants. That scroll of yours could use some comedy.
Of course.
I will move here next to the hole.
Ah, so much
I'm going to
lag.
attack Route 15. Dramatically miss.
Speaking of comedy,
So you reaching over Corbin? You're reaching over with Corbin to hit the root, right?
I mean, I'm trying to chop it in half, so like here's where I would hit.
Yeah, give me a percentile die. You want a low number, like under 50.
The 10 right click percentile.
Let me see something really quick. Nah, you barely missed Corbin. You almost hit him.
I give him a little shave.
Oh, you get like the tip of his mustache, the right side of the mustache.
And I shrug apologetically. Like, oh, it's not that bad.
I can tell that I can't see anything, but of course I hear more wackiness is ensued.
Yes.
Wait, can I see any roots from here? Because sometimes I can't see the icon, but there's tendrils involved.
they're
So
on
you-
Steve, so
They're wrapped around Steve. It's number 15, so you can get it from the combat tracker.
Okay. Damage. And calling it my turn.
I'm going to try and give Corbin another shave. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, kill it. Freeing
Just,
Steve.
I mean, she's a root slayer, and then I move down here, and I lean over, and I peer down into the hole, and I roll perception to see what exactly is in there.
Give me a second here. Alright, so yeah, roll perception. Alright, so staring down, you can see the light shining onto another mirror. And it
Hey, I'll be right back.
and it continues down farther.
I look over towards the mirror, and I guess I'm out of actions.
Yes. The squirrel is eating nuts. Steve said he'd be right back. Corbin.
Corbin is going to drink a health potion real quick.
Alright, yeah, you guys are actually out of initiative for now.
I say, there's some kind of shenanigans going on with mirrors. Even though I can't hear, I still speak loudly for those who can.
I kind of give you this gesture to, like, lower your voice a little bit.
And I just I take out my earplugs and I put them away momentarily. And I slightly lower my voice, but Demetrius is always a kind of a loud boy. And
Yes,
he's like,
yes.
"Wizard, come here. There's some shenanigans going on with this this mirror here, this butt ugly statue."
Have you done anything to block the shaft of light yet?
No.
I walk over and I push the mirror aside if that's possible.
So this mirror looks to be made of polished adamantine.
So it's like immovable
heavy.
and almost indestructible.
Heavy.
Can I'll say, does anyone have a cloth we can drape over this thing?
How deep was the hole?
From where Demetrius peered down, it was 10 feet down to the next mirror.
All right. So there's no. I mean, we can see there's another mirror down there, and I'm just going to take out my bedroll and see what happens when I block the light from the mirror.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Sorry about that. They were
Right.
fighting over an art book. What'd I miss?
We're trying to figure out what's going on with the hole. We're blocking the light.
Can I send Billy down it?
Sure.
Good idea.
Billy's not a.
No, he's not. But you need to be brave, little Billy.
Hold on. Before you
Chuck
do
him
that,
down there.
Sure.
you can't
Throw
talk to
Billy down.
Billy and you can't see through his eyes, so what's the point?
It's called RP, buddy.
Okay. I guess. Go ahead.
We do have somebody that has a familiar, though.
Yeah, I'm not sending him down there. I don't.
You want him to
Oh
live?
God! Send Billy in the send your bird down there with a possum. They can have a whole side adventure. Become friends.
Sapphire is a little bit. Doesn't exactly trust Billy.
I stick my head down the hole. DM.
Okay.
What do
so
I see?
Sticking your head down the hole, you see this shaft of light from the mirror going down into another mirror, and then it continues farther than you can see currently.
And Demetrius immediately says,
If
I bet that's not the first hole he stuck his head in.
If I cast light, like on one of the mirrors, can I make it do like a pew 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 reflection?
That's currently what it's actually doing. Like if you've seen Indiana Jones, like how it goes from one mirror down to another, that's kind of what it's doing, but you can't see past that other mirror.
I pull my head up and I tell Artemis, "You're not incorrect about that one." Also, I think I can fit down this hole.
Well,
Maybe a rope.
Put my bedroll over the mirror yet?
So I guess Steve took the wax out of his ears then?
I had wax in my ears?
Yes.
Yeah, we put wax in our ears because the person in here is supposed to be able to like charm people with her voice,
Oh. Okay.
or at least that's what we're
We
afraid
haven't
of.
seen her yet, though.
yeah, I took mine out, so.
Should we... Is there, like...
There's got to be a basement to here somewhere. Why don't we search for the opening?
Why don't we just go down this hole?
So
I
you
don't
guys
fit.
looking at this hole. It is too big for all of you except for Corbin. Corbin's the only one who can really fit 'cause he's small.
I smile and I look at Corbin. Hey, Corbin. I got it.
Is my mic on?
Yeah. So you said.
All right, cool.
You said you were putting your bedroll over this mirror, right?
Yeah.
All right. So while they're discussing all this, you go put your bedroll over the mirror, and it cuts out the light, and then the light reflecting down below also. Kind of you hear like slight drips of water coming like farther down the shaft. What's up, Schmo?
Okay. And is what happened with Billy? Did he go down the hole? Has he come back up yet?
Yeah, he's come back up. I'm pulling him up from the rope.
Okay, I'd like to send Sapphire down there and look through her eyes.
Okay. So it goes. Let's see here. Let me find this other one.
You're not gonna find anything. Billy just scouted there, and he's telling me that there's nothing down there.
Stuck for the day.
Look.
So, looking down through her eyes, you kind of see it drops down about 50 feet, and it opens up into a wide cavern, and you see like a kind of like a lake, not like a little stream, and a massive tree stump, and on that tree stump is a little urn.
A what?
Okay, and we're looking for a horn that's different than this urn, right?
Yes.
And so it's like when you say it opens up, is it like the kind of thing where it's possible for somebody to walk on that, or is it like a hole in the ceiling to the next room?
Hang on, let me do this really quick. I want to move you to this and share this with you. So that is whatever you can see is what Sapphire can currently see.
And where did she come into the room?
From the hole up in the ceiling.
Okay. And how far up from the stump to the hole in the ceiling?
About 40 feet. It looks like a wide cavern, and it's big.
Okay, everybody. There's a stream and a stump, and there's some kind. I feel silly. An urn. What is that? An ashtray? What is an urn?
It's
like a vase.
Yeah,
a
with
vase.
the lid on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sunday morning. I'm thinking. I'm hearing urn, but processing urinal, and so I needed help.
God. No, it's not a urinal.
Could be like a chamber pot.
Chamber pot, yeah.
We can fit through there anyway, so let's keep looking. And I look.
Corbin can fit through there.
Well, one person can, but then we'd be separated.
Yeah, that's.
Why don't we go searching around instead of? Like I said, there's got to be a way to get down there other than this hole.
Agreed.
So what's right quick? Well, what's Arcadia doing? Is she coming into the room, or is she just kind of standing out there watching the boys?
She would have gone a little bit in to see what's going on.
Can I take out my mirror and stick it through this little crevice in the wall here that I can see through?
Sure.
I want to see what's on either side behind this wall here.
You can kind of see another, looks like a little corridor. And
Can I move my token here to see what's in here with the mirror?
No, because you can't see too much with the mirror. It's like a little small compact mirror.
Yeah, it's for personal care.
Yeah. Arcadia, when you kind of come in there, the squirrel kind of screeches and throws an acorn at the statue.
Okay.
He's not happy.
Yeah, buddy, we don't like Sidon either.
What are the offerings that are next to him?
You see some food. It actually looks kind of fresh, and a thing of money, like gold.
Corbin knows better than to mess with offerings.
I'll say, come on, let's keep going. Can I move around the corner here?
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want me to go down the hole and try and get the urn?
That's up to you, right?
That's about 90 feet down.
I'd have
to do a lot of climbing checks. So.
Yeah, you do.
I have about 150 feet of rope. So.
Yeah.
We got the rope, but
Corbin will follow
a rope check, is that a high DC? I don't think so, right? Oops. So,
I mean, in theory, I could get down there to get the urn.
Yeah, in theory, but we know every time we go someplace, it springs some kind of animated root that attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you really want to be down there when something attacks you down and we're all up here?
Corbin's willing to risk it if you want. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go nuts.
Arcadia
Yeah?
Arcadia's tired of watching. She's not great at lip reading, so she takes the wax plugs out of her ears. She's like, what's going on?
I take 3 ropes from my bag, I tie them together to make a 150 feet rope, and I lower it down and I say, come on, Corbin, let's go.
There's another room down there, Arcadia, and the only person who can get down there is Corbin. And he wants to go down there and steal the urn that's in this huge room downstairs, and I'm sure he's not going to die.
The urn be filled with pee.
Probably.
Tied around his torso.
Alright, I guess I'll take the wax out of my ear so I can communicate with everybody. And I will try and go down the hole.
Oh god.
And I will use my inspiration if I need to if I can, on strength checks going down the rope or whatever I need to go down the rope.
Alright, so real quick, you do not have climbing speed, correct?
No, I'm a gnome.
Alright, so while climbing, each foot of movement costs 1 extra feet, so 2 extra. So for each foot you go down, it's going to take you double, so that would be about 180 feet of climbing. And we need some athletics checks.
Alright. And I can use my inspiration if I need to?
Before you do one, you will say, I'm using my inspiration.
Oh, so I can't see if I'm gonna fail or not.
Oh, no.
Oh, you can see it. You'll notice soon enough. If
it's a lot of athletic checks to pass.
Because you'll hit the bottom and die.
Yeah.
Just do it, man.
And for every 10 feet you fall, that's a 1d6 damage.
Yeah. So I will.
How many hit points you got? Yeah. All them d6s. Have fun.
Arcadia's she's gonna go look at the hole. How deep is this thing to the ground?
I have an idea, actually.
You said like 90 feet.
Hold on. I have an idea that instead of I will pull the rope back up, I will tie the rope around Corbin's torso and I will lower him into the hole.
Give me a sleight of hand in the tower.
And of course,
and
Corbin will grab the rope himself, I assume.
Definitely.
And how deep is that hole?
It's 180 feet. If I drop, I die, basically.
Uh-huh. Or, like, if a root attacks Demetrius, or, you know.
So, I tie the rope around Corbin, and the other half is tied around my waist. So I begin slowly lowering Corbin.
Well, Corbin's rethinking going down the hole.
Arcadia grabs the rope and Corbin and said, what are you guys, men, what are you thinking? We don't even know what is in that urn, and is it worth risking someone's life?
Well, you know, it's important because there's like this big mirror that's shining on it.
Billy hisses, and I nod my head. Yes, it is worth it.
I'll ask Arcadia to check the knots that I tied around Corbin.
You know what? Corbin's gonna say, yeah, maybe not. None of you guys can come help me if I fall, so I could be down there forever. So let's go on.
Okay.
Effort.
What's over here then, DM?
Over there. It looks like it opens back out into the forest, and you see some more pillars and cracks
So
and
it's
stuff.
It's just this room?
Somebody mentioned that there was another room behind the statue.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, there's something back here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Arcadia's going to eye the statue and see if there's anything unusual about it.
Give me an investigation.
Oh, behind you. Okay, over here. Yeah, it's open over here.
How fresh are the offerings, by the way?
They are very fresh.
Yeah, he said they were just, like, very fresh.
So Arcadia, just looking at it, it looks to be just a regular statue made out of marble.
Okay. She's going to walk past it, but keep an eye on it.
And Heracles is chittering and chattering like he's angry.
I don't think he likes being near this. Corbin, let's go over this way.
Which way?
Behind the statue, out behind these pillars. There's a room back here. It's open.
I'm gonna reapply my wax and follow.
I use Mage Hand to grab at Steve Eocious and drag him and give him an indication we're going the other way.
Oh shit. Okay. I'll follow.
I take my bedroll back, by the way.
Okay. When you take the bedroll back, the shaft of light goes back onto the mirrors and then cascade down into the tunnel downstairs.
Totally not how physics of light works.
Do I see any roots or anything?
Yes, you do.
Where?
Everywhere. There's one
All
there.
over the ground, but you can't
There's
depict
one
which
there.
one's going to attack you or not.
Yeah, there were even some more in the room that you guys were just in that it didn't mess with you.
Is this water here?
Yeah. So right quick.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second.
Come on.
All right. So in there, that's what you're talking about, like in there, right?
If I could grab my... Yeah. Trying to grab my carrot to bring them over there. Right there.
All right. So in here. So this shit. This expansive rectangular room is shrouded in darkness. You hear the echoing sounds of droplets falling into a vast pool of deep, stagnant water. Black vines and massive tree roots climb down the walls and wind across the room. And as you kind of step in, you can tell that the floor kind of descends into the water. And Nico, you hear a voice saying, "Help me."
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. When I hear something near water and voices, even though Nico grew up and worked around water, anything that has to do with no. Nope. He walks back. Nope.
Is he the only one who heard it, or those of us with our ears unplugged? Do we hear
I got
it
wax
as
in my ears. I wouldn't heard it.
Whoever did not have wax in would have heard it.
I'm going to say something. I'm going to like, yo, so I hear help. Someone needs help over there, that stagnant water. Nope.
Sounds like a trap to me. We can have a look.
Oh, and I forgot to.
guy.
I meant to mention. Sorry. At the end, on the opposite side, you see two ornate doors that are currently closed.
Right here.
I will move towards the edge of the water, and before that, I will put the things back in my ear.
But yeah, Nico, that's where it was. Like.
Okay.
Right, yeah, because I'm lagging too.
Maybe I'll want to get over there. Them doors got me
There's doors.
curious.
The other side of this pool.
Yeah. Now I'm curious because I see doors.
Do you still have that rope, Armedius?
Yes, I peer into the water. Can I? It's too murky to see the bottom, right?
Well, before we do all that and continue, let's take a mid-session break. Yay! All right, so we'll start timers. So let's come back. Let's come back at 10:16. As soon as I can find my timer, then 16. I'll start my timer. All right, stream. We'll be back here shortly. I gotta pee. So if you come back, if you go away, sorry. Now, if you go away, come back. See you in a few. And I think we're back. I should probably press this button for my camera. Cool. We're back.
Okay.
Right. Steve, you wanted to ask me something.
I walk up to here. How far across is the pool of water?
Hang on.
5, 10.
Why aren't you moving?
About 20 feet.
Yeah, something like that. And it lands at a closed door.
Okay.
Or ends at a closed
Artemis.
door. So,
Artemis.
Go ahead.
You should throw me.
The name's Demetrius, and sure, I can throw you. No problem.
You got that rope, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tie the rope around Steve's chest.
This is a good plan. I agree, Billy. We should. This is definitely not going to end badly.
I'll say, Kamos, Arcadia, stand back.
So when you come up here and tie the rope around him, everything gets kind of quiet. Like no real sounds.
Okay.
I'll begin moving back, and I'm like lifting Steve up.
Yep.
I'm like, are you ready?
I'm ready. Can I use my advantage or my inspiration for this game for advantage on this?
It would be Demetrius because he's the one throwing you.
Use my inspiration for that. How about that? And I ask Arcadia to move aside because I want like the full movement. And then
like you're gonna do a run and then like just chuck me at the door?
Yeah, like a spear.
All right, got it.
Okay, I have ticked off my inspiration. And I'm going to charge forwards, and I'm going to throw Steve as far as I can. I'll roll athletics. So advantage. I'm proficient in athletics.
Oh, can you get the full 30 feet so you get the charge action?
No. I can only move 20 because there's like a pillar in the way.
Damn it.
Here goes.
Alright, so Demetrius, you're charging. You said you're charging for and throwing him as hard as you can, right? With the rope attached to him. All right,
cool. The door. Yeah.
So Steve,
Yes.
you go flying, and you smack the door.
Whoa! He made it.
And
That's insane.
and land. Yeah, you smack right into this door. Like, I mean, here. Yeah. So.
Oh man!
So you roll a
20.
You rolled a 20 and you dropped a 19. So yeah. So Steve, you hit the door pretty hard and then you splash into the water.
Okay.
So this water, now that you're in it, it goes up to kind of like your chest, like almost like your nipples. That's like how kind of far up it is.
Okay. I'm going to take a second to like clear my head and thumbs up Arminius. And can I climb out of this and like try to open the door?
So while you're doing that, you hear, "Help me." And a couple of guys kind of pop out of the water.
Oh fuck.
And,
Bad idea! Pull me back!
We're gonna do this.
Oh my god! Fuck.
As Demetrius, you see a couple of roots on either side of you starts swaying back and forth. Bang. Kamos.
So Kamos will step forward 15 feet.
Dick. I see what you're doing there.
I shoot at Route 3. I give it a little tickle. And move back.
Alright, so when you do that, it's going to wrap around you. We'll try to, at least. Does not.
And that's my turn.
Arcadia.
Actually, I'm going to move forward where I can see that root. What do I see in the water?
You can see... Let me see what you can see. So you can see over to your northwest an ooze that is gray and slimy. And it looks like it just plooped out of the water.
Okay. I think I'm going to try to get the root out of the way so we can enter the water unencumbered.
And you see Steve, he's taller than you, and it's up to his nipple area, chest area.
I didn't say I was going to go in there. Then I'm going to step back.
Yeah.
Give others
Slow.
room and pass my turn.
Corbin.
Corbin sees his age-old enemy, the root, and will step
Grapple
forward.
the ooze.
And Corbin, you know that if you go into this water, it's you probably going to get underneath of it, or swimming at least.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go after the root for the moment.
Didn't she kill one?
There's two of them.
Oh, I didn't see the other one. Okay.
Did I attack myself?
You
I think I did.
Yeah, and you hit yourself and you missed the root. So untarget yourself, and then reroll the attack.
Did I miss?
It is.
I'll swing at it again.
Wait, that crit. You crit yourself.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That one hits.
And I'll try to step back, take a shot, let it take a shot at me.
All right. Let's see, 10. It does. So Kyra, she says, let's see, what do I want to do? I want to write some more. You can do it, yay! Demetrius.
I'm giving Corbin some friendly tips, but since we're both deaf, he probably doesn't hear me. Like, Corbin, you and your blasted roots. I have to leave the things alone. You can't punch a root, you have to cut it in two. Then he shows Corbin how it's done. And yeah, I'm risking a lot if I miss here.
Oh. Good thing he can't hear you.
So after talking shit, I try to cut the root in two, but I fail. And Amicius is a little flustered.
Nico sheathes his centaur and points at the root. He's gonna fire fire a bolt at it.
Nice. Oh my god.
Lousy damage, but trying to hit it.
So this ooze, sensing something in the water, it's going to slither over to Steve.
I've seen this where this goes.
And he's gonna try to hit you. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good thing Steve is currently wrapped up in that rope, yeah?
Yeah.
And then it's going to slither right there.
Oh no, I don't have Master yet.
No, you don't. I know. Believe me,
Someday.
I know. Corbin, this one does not hit you. This ooze is going to slither over to Demetrius. But misses. Alright.
I mean, I'm dead.
You're currently down, that's for sure. You don't need to do it, it already rolled. It rolls it automatically for you.
Oh.
You just can't see them.
That's not fun.
Well, the reason why I do that is because your party doesn't know if you're making them or not.
Yeah. I don't know. It's D&D. I like rolling for stuff.
That's fair. You can get it. Steve is down. Get him. Come on.
Steve is a red smear in the pool.
Yeah. Drake, yeah, he can. But
see the root that is tangled around Corbin?
Yes. Yeah, he can see it,
All right,
but he
so
doesn't really.
I'm going
Yeah.
to target it in the tracker, and I'm going to firebolt it.
Yay!
Oh wow!
And you get it.
Yay! And then I'm going. I don't know if I can. I think I can see Steve from here, right?
Yes.
So I am going to use my telekinetic push to shove him closer to us.
Okay, and he fails automatically because he's down. Was it 5 feet or 10?
5.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, so we'll go back up to Steve. We'll go to Steve really quick. Steve, you got a healing potion from Cryptix, so you can roll it onto yourself.
There's a third ooze. I see Steve moving.
Get it!
You don't have it. Does someone have a healing potion to drop onto Steve?
Yeah, I do. A potion of healing. Heal Steve.
Cool. Steve, you're alive.
Oh. Yay. Okay, so can I try to get away from this ooze?
So there's 2 oozes. One is currently engaged with Demetrius. The other one looks like it's heading towards Corbin.
Okay, can I freeze the shape water to freeze the water around the gray ooze?
I don't see why not.
Okay, that will be my action to like freeze the lake a little and try to get the hell over here and work on the door.
Sorry, actually I'm looking at shape water right now. It says you freeze the water provided that there are no creatures in it.
Oh, okay. What about this square in front of Corbin? Can I just make a block of ice right there?
Sure.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay.
Can I investigate this door to see if it can be opened?
So you use an action to do that, and then you can investigate the door next time.
Oh, it's not like a bonus action to look at it?
You can look at the door, but you're investigating it, right?
Yeah, okay. Perception.
Yeah. Demetrius.
I'm going to chop at Grey Ooze 16.
Okay.
See what that does.
Misses.
And I miss. Okay.
Oh, I see a gray ooze in front of Demetrius.
Yeah. Yes.
I do not like that, so I'm gonna try to hit it with the firebolt.
Oh, it hits.
Oh god.
Don't like that, but little damage, but it does something. And that's Nico's turn.
Arcadia is going to try to move where she can get a bead on this ooze in front of Demetrius. Is that enough?
Yeah. Ralph, don't you come up here. No. Get. Oh, but misses.
Alright.
Splashes.
I'm going to move back to leave space for other people to attack if they need to. Pass my turn.
It splashes into the water and disappears. Corbin.
What splashed into the water and disappeared?
The arrow that she shot.
Oh, she missed.
The bolt.
Alright, I see this ooze trying to attack Demetrius, and I will try to punch at it.
Okay. Hits. And just for flavor, you're wearing brass knuckles, right?
I wasn't at the moment. I have them in my pack, but
Okay, so you're barehanded.
yeah.
Okay. He can see but not say is appropriate. Yeah, that works.
And I'll take another swing at it.
Alright, so when you put your hand back, you see some jelly just kind of like slide off of you.
Yeah.
A hit.
And the other oozes. There's ice in front of me, and a ooze, and another ooze.
Yeah, so the water that's in front is a block of ice, so it's kind of like you can step out onto it to get them if you want, but so you don't be swimming.
I'll just stay where I am.
I say because I think that goes away next round. So you guys can all hear coming from the water again. Help me. Well, whoever is not deafened can hear that. This ooze will slither up onto the block of ice.
Does it slip?
Let's find out.
And an ooze slip?
It does not. We'll do 1 and 2 Demetrius, 3 and 4 Corbin. Ralph, get off that. Get off that. Corbin. Ralph! Dealing minimum damage. This ooze will go after Demetrius. Oh, it misses. Arcadia. I don't think you could see that one from there.
No, you're right. That's a wall, I guess. Is that what that is?
That is a wall, so if you're there, you could see it.
Sorry. Okay. Well, but can I shoot over Corbin because he's short?
Yes.
All right. Great.
Nice.
I attacked.
It hit.
Damage. Let's try that again. It's really lagging right now. I think I did damage, but I'm waiting for it to show up.
Yeah, it hit.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. It's lagging. Nice.
Yep. There it is. Good.
All right, so
I'm going to stay where I am.
When your arrow hits the ooze, it kind of corrodes and dissolves the whole arrow head.
Oh god.
Okay.
Cool.
Good to know. And
16 still a viable target, right?
Yes, it is still alive.
And that's a hit. And firebolt damage. Hey, it helps.
Do I want to give him this one?
Oh, you crit. Nice.
Isn't it? I don't think I'm going to give him that one, because that one's kind of mean.
Alright. I'm going to take another swing at the ooze.
Hand just pops into his belly.
And again.
Wand of Wonder.
Let me see something here. Okay, yeah, I used my bonus action to attack, so yeah, that's it.
Alright. Alright, so the squirrel is on Arcadia. And we'll throw like an acorn at the guy. Kyra. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so she's going to do this. She's going to say, I can tell what the ooze is thinking. It wants jelly.
What the fuck, Kyra?
Nico.
He's going to continue to blast firebolt at it. Big money, come on. Another 3. Yeah, partially resistant. Yuck. I need to come up with something different.
So Demetrius looks at everyone beaten on these oozes, not much happening, and then he sees the arrow sink into the ooze, and he sees the metal corrode away. And he's like, fuck this. He's going to disengage, and he's going to move here.
Wow, the big horse boy leaving the little gnome in battle.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's his turn for now.
Steve.
Okay, I was going to say something. This ooze is on a brick of ice that I froze, right?
Yes.
And this pool comes up to about my nipples?
Yes. Like when you're in the water, yes.
Okay, so if I drop shape water, would it cause the ooze to fall?
It would go back into the water.
Alright, but it would fall like at least 5 feet, right?
No. Because right now...
It wouldn't take any damage.
Yeah, it wouldn't take any damage. Hang on. I know what you're trying to say. So this pool of water is currently like... It's a big pool of water. What you did, you froze that little thing of water, so it's kind of like on a skating rink, you know? Yeah. And all it did was climb up like an inch or 2 inches to get up on there.
Okay, I was wondering if I dropped him, if Corbin would get an attack of opportunity.
No, only when it moves willingly.
Okay, so I'm going to pull myself up, and Steve has been having a hard time since that head impact, and pull Billy out and be like, you know, I don't know why we didn't just freeze the pathway and walk across it. Every time I listen to you. Yes, it did look cool. And I'm gonna cast Firebolt at Grey Ooze 16.
And Billy hisses at you. Okay.
Pretty sure.
Nice.
It's already 10:45. Holy shit.
Too bad they're resistant to fire.
Let me have this. Resist that.
Hey, you kill it!
Oh, nice.
Suck it. Ooze.
And you see the ooze kind of, when you kill it, kind of slither and meld over here and slowly descends into the water. This one is going to go after Corbin, since there are no more viable targets. And then we'll slither over here as it looks at Arcadia.
Arcadia is going to shoot it.
Oh, what the hell? There it goes. And you get to sneak attack if you're within 5 feet of it too, right? Because Corbin's down.
Oh, I don't get to do that then, is
Yeah.
what you're saying. Okay,
No.
so I guess what? Take away the 1?
Yeah.
So, great.
Again, the arrow shaft just kind of melts or dissolves.
Nico's gonna walk up to it, and he is gonna pull out his silvered spear and jab at it. Missed. That one slippery.
It
Oh, well.
is.
They
Kyra.
do not want to miss.
Uh-oh. What is... Oh, yeah, let's see. So, Kyra starts talking, and all of a sudden, she's like, you can do it, you can... Oh, shit. And she shrinks.
What?
Oh no! Who can shrink a god? Who can shrink a goddess?
I don't know. Uh-oh. That was fun, though. Now I'm like Corbin.
Oh shit! I'm so glad Corbin is dead. I'm going to move here. I'm going to feed Corbin a healing potion from my bag. Potion of healing. And then I'm going to move back again. And end my turn.
And you hear the ooze. Pussy.
Ooze cogs.
Steve.
It's called strategy.
Oh, hey! Did you see that, Billy? I got him. Let's do that again. Ha ha!
So, before Kamos goes, you hear that voice again, whoever is not deafened, saying, 1 down, 1 to go, that I am free. Help me.
You got it, buddy.
Oh,
I'm here for you. But Steve is used to listening to strange voices in his head. Ask him for
I want to keep the Zeus alive. I don't like the voice.
Burn it!
Oh!
We need to free Johnny.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. We gotta fight some disembodied voice.
So, Koimos has done some damage.
Quills. So the ooze, since Nico missed it. Just gonna focus on Arcadia. Ooh, she's bleeding pretty
God damn,
bad.
that's some heavy damage.
Corbin will stand up and he'll look back over at the cowardly Demetrius and say, "This way, Ooze," and I'll punch it.
That's the last healing potion I'm feeding that little fucker.
So,
Ooh, I got it.
So you knock it down. Hang on. So you knock it down, and it starts slithering over to the point where the last one went. And you, whoever is not deafened, hears, "Finally, I am free." And out of the water comes a giant ooze.
Oh my goodness!
I see nothing but good things coming from this.
No, we could have seen that one coming.
We probably
Ooze
should
King!
have come in.
Yeah, look at Ooze King comes out. The king is released.
Well, since I still have my bonus action, I am going to do second wind on myself.
Okay.
Ooh, almost max. That's good.
Nice, very nice. They're like Demetrius. Let's get the hell out of here.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That's right. Need this
I don't want
guy.
to hear that from you, Nico. I'm always getting beat down on the front lines.
I never said that.
I'm gonna try and
I
work
just
my way
like what
around
you
the.
said.
I'm gonna try and work my way around the edge
Oh,
to
you
where
agree with
Steve
that?
is.
Okay. You're small and nimble. I'll give you that one. Holy fuck!
Fight, squirrel.
Whitney Cater, thank you for that sub. I highly appreciate that. Thank you. And I got a model heart attack from that. This squirrel will hiss and will throw an acorn at the king. Mini Kyra, she'll come up and she'll say, "Ooh, boss, 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 boss." And
Tempted to pick her up and throw her at the ooze.
So she will sing. She'll start singing a song. She'll sing her song of perseverance. So until the end of her next turn, anyone who hears her. So if you guys are deafened, well, you're screwed. But you do not die or go unconscious when you're reduced to 0. They make a con save, and on a success, you will drop to 1 HP instead. That is her. Steve.
Alright, so seeing this nut being thrown, Billy is going to react and run after it. And be like, "Billy, no!" And run over here to try and grab it. Grab him.
Oh, so you're gonna swim. Just keep. So wait, you're gonna go this way
Yeah.
and down. Okay. So yeah, I
Okay.
said that would be your swim because you gotta swim.
Alright, so I grab Billy, and then, look up, see the Ooze King. Crap. Firebolt. Ooh, just gonna back away with the rest of my movement in shame.
And that was the rest of your movement.
Okay, that seems fair.
Chemos.
Turn to the party members that don't have OAX in their ears. Does anybody have salt? No. Okay. And so I am going to use magic missiles.
Clemos.
Where is it?
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Magic missile. And I just roll 3 of these, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm calling that's my turn.
Scaredy boy.
I am going to step up next to Kara. I'm going to take out a javelin and throw it at the Ooze King.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Haha, nice.
Piercing damage does good damage to it.
And you see that your javelin dissolves. It kind of like just dissolves and it's nowhere. Nico.
I'm gonna walk up here. Wait a minute. Is this still frozen?
Where that square is, that orange
Yeah.
square, that's the frozen. Everything else is still water.
Okay, I'm gonna walk out onto it.
Nice. Smart move.
And then I'm gonna try hitting him with my silvered spear.
Here you go. And just want to double check one thing.
Full damage.
That is not magical. Okay. So, hang on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so when you hit it, it starts to corrode a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see. Deal damage, the weapon takes a permanent cumulative penalty damage. So it's for your damage next time, if you use it, it'll be at a -1. And then a -2, -3, -4.
Oh. So it doesn't disintegrate right away.
Correct. It's starting to, but it's still usable.
Okay. Alright. It's my turn.
The squirrel will run down and run over here. Corbin.
Alright, Corbin doesn't want to swim, so he'll get out one of his pointy sticks. And he will chuck it at the ooze. Oh wait, I attacked myself again. But I know double 20s. Ha!
Nice.
Nice!
That's pretty good.
I will untarget myself. Not to be outdone by the horse. Corbin will do his own. Oh, I
Shit
underrolled the
damage.
horse, though.
Shit damage. And that pointy stick, even though it hit him pretty nice, does dissolve.
It's alright.
Now Arcadia's the size of. Could I shoot over her if I were behind her?
Over Tiny Kyra?
Yeah.
Yes. Essentially, what she did was cast Shrink on herself.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot at that Ooze King. And it looks like Nicodemus is next to it, right?
Hi.
Right. Not sure why it didn't do sneak attack damage. That was weird.
Roll a d6. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Add that. Bam. There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna stay where I am. Pass my turn.
Alright. Who's king? Well, Nico, you're in front of him.
Yep.
Oh, but it misses. Help. Squirrel's going to sit in this little corner.
You don't need help. We'll help you die.
They're gonna kill him.
Let's try again.
Someone buy the ooze a crit. Come on, someone buy a crit for the ooze.
Okay. All right, let's do.
Do it. Buy the crit for the ooze.
Okay. I am taking out another of my javelins from my bag and throwing it at the Ooze King.
Kyra. She'll say, "You can do it. You can do it."
Second verse, same as the first. Casting magic missile. Oh, another thing. I take out my dagger and offer it to Kamos.
You are Kamos.
You are Kamos.
Quimos, Samos, Artemis, Demetrius. Yeah, I got this. Just like I'm out like gesturing it to him. I know he's deaf, but I'm gonna do that and cast magic missile on the ooze again.
Wait, he's offering his dagger towards Demetrius?
Yes.
Why? Demetrius doesn't want it.
We're not having a conversation. It just seems like you're afraid of getting ooze on your halberd. So.
Ooze King,
how about I throw you into
shit.
the King Ooze and we'll see who's afraid, boy. You're always on the back lines.
Actually,
You can talk shit later. Right now, I'm just offering you a dagger.
I don't need a dagger.
You can't hear him. Real quick, before you do this, someone bought the Ooze King a greater healing potion.
Oh no.
oh, that's
God.
fun. Like,
Corbin!
Oh no. Fred, no!
He also bought the Ooze King something else too, but we'll get to that if he gets to his turn.
Corbin will grab another pointy stick and chuck it at the Ooze King.
I love it.
At least I took some of that damage back.
Oh, great! Now this would go.
I'm gonna move over here.
All right. That's so mean.
cast fireballs.
All right. Hits.
Ooh boy.
Don't you have anything else?
Nope.
Yeah, he does. He has a scimitar, but he's afraid.
Aren't you a fighter?
He doesn't want to get in the water.
What the f***? I am a fighter already.
Nico!
What is your character?
I'm the fucking magic user. I'm out here. I'm the healer, I guess, or whatever, and I'm out here fighting this thing. I'm the only one in the
That's
front
what you-
lines.
You're
You gotta be
Thank
smarter,
you.
man.
So now it goes to -2.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll fix that later. Yes. Now, yeah, my spear is getting eaten up. I'm gonna stay there.
All right. So this guy got a critical bot for him.
Oh fuck! Well, I guess it's
Oh,
going
nice.
to me.
Luckily, her song
He's
is
gotta
still
hit you
going.
first.
No, it's automatic crit.
Oh no.
Yeah, it goes right to me.
So luckily, her song is still going. And you're not deafened, right? No, you
Nope.
can hear it.
No, I'm not deafened.
Well, that's good.
He's obliterated.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me read her stats real
So
quick.
much for immersion.
Roll Oh god, no, it's a DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
Yeah.
So 37. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to hit a 37. So knocks you out, and then it will slither over there. Tiny Kyra is going to back up. And we'll sing her song again. Steve.
Oh, I will walk up to the Ooze King and attack it with my rapier.
Okay. Hits him. Squirrel.
Okay, then.
Okay.
And I let out a battle. Like, I'm a fighter. I'll hit you now.
Demetrius.
Well, K-Boss, here's your chance to be a frontline fighter. Actually,
It's 2 HP, so probably gonna kill him.
Nicodemus. Move over here. I'm going to take out my last healing potion and I'm going to feed it to the old dwarf. Actually, I'm going to use the ointment instead.
Nice.
Oh no, I have to save that for poison, so to do it this. Sorry. That's my last potion, you guys.
Ew.
That's the end of my turn.
Mini-me.
The ooze went the opposite way I thought, so I'll walk over here.
I'll die.
What's the range on my 30 feet? Okay, good. So I can hit the ooze. So I will chuck another pointy stick at it. I'm using up all my pointy sticks.
We haven't leveled yet, but after you use boss. No, they're not going to level yet. Hey!
Oh, I got it!
Oh my god.
Yeah, killed him. Kara says, yay! And you are out of combat.
It's a miracle. For once, I didn't end combat with only 1 HP left.
That's what happened. Yeah, well, maybe if you were in range of fighting, maybe. Like you should be, because you're a freaking paladin.
Nah, I'm a renowned tactician.
He's gonna take the oath of the cautious paladin.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, so you guys are out of combat as the ooze thanks you and will disappear back under the water and dies.
Cool. Can I try to?
Ooze thanks us for killing it.
Yes. For both you, Steve and Demetrius. So, Steve, you're just going to open the door or you're going to try to inspect it?
Can I open it?
It looks like it can be opened, yeah.
I'll open it.
Alright, the door opens.
Alright, let's go, Billy.
Oops. Open.
Now that that's done with, what's inside?
You see a hallway with stairs leading down.
I'll yell that back to them really loudly.
Understand.
So in here, in the room behind the baths, the stairway descends into the shadows of the lower floor. The stairs are washed over by 4 hideous stone statues. The statues are missing arms, legs, and heads, and 2 of them hold discolored bronze bowls in their lower arms.
I will take out my ears and I will help Nicodemus up and say, "Are you alright, dwarf?"
I'm just fine, thank you.
I'll say,
What hit me?
I say, I've lived a long time and I've fought many battles. The first thing you have to do to win a fight is to survive. You shouldn't charge in like that anymore.
What hit me?
It was the damn slime. Whatever it was. Never seen anything like it.
Whoever wants to, I'm gonna swim down and look and see if there's anything left where those slimes were.
Knocked me completely out.
Yeah, you got hit pretty nasty.
Oh, thanks for getting me up. Let's. Oh, the door's open. Come on.
Anyone got a spare healing potion?
I got one.
Yeah,
I've got one
if
left.
you only have one you should.
I got two of them, so I'll let me see what's my yeah, I'm gonna need to take one.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, Arcadia is gonna take one of her potions, and then she'll have one left.
I'll say, hold on. How before we do that, how urgent is this? Maybe we can take a short break and tend to our wounds.
Yeah, short break might help.
I think that's a better idea.
Then we can save our potions.
Okay.
Steve,
Just
Corbin.
looks like those.
I say we wait in here by the stairs.
Is that safe?
Looks safe.
All right.
And Kyra, when she comes across, it kind of looks like she's floating across the water. And she does not want to get wet.
Okay, cool. So we take a short rest.
Yeah. Let me push that. Bam. There you go.
Sorry,
So
I missed
can I
the
walk
thing about
around the
Kyra.
pool?
What did you do?
Yes. She looks like when she moves so fast, it looked like she was floating across the water.
I walk around to not dirty my hooves on this slime.
So we can walk around the pool, correct?
Yes. And to give you an idea, since most of you are from this area, this looks like a bathhouse. But, well, actually, you guys were just in one 2 days ago. Yeah. So this is actually a bathhouse, but very old.
It looks familiar to Corbin.
Okay, let's close the doors behind us and have a quick rest.
Yeah, roll what you got.
And Gorger, I can't tell which die is on my hit die. There's one that's bigger. I'm guessing that's the 10.
Both.
Let's see.
Yeah, the fighter barbarian gets a 12, and the fighter gets a 8, I think.
Bathhouse of Dispute. Oh, that's actually a very, very old
trying to figure out
bathhouse.
which one I can roll.
You can roll either
I might
one.
roll both of them.
Yeah, you can
Well,
roll
they're two
either.
different. They're two different amounts, which is why I'm wondering.
Yeah, you can roll both.
I'll try to-
You can choose.
You can't choose. You roll them or you don't. That was your D10.
Ooh. Yeah, nice.
Excellent. Yeah, my hit points back. Just a little rest.
And hear the forest come alive again with sounds. And then we got, so you sit out here for about an hour, and then do you want to descend the stairs? You also see these gargoyles.
Yeah. These dudes doing.
Not gargoyles, they're 6-armed cyclopses, sorry. Two of them are, let's see, here, I'll just post this. That's what it is.
Before we go down, I'm going to close my eyes, and I am going to use my Divine Sense feature, and I will sharing as caring. Oh, I can't share this one, doesn't have the...
hang on.
only records which you can own can be shared.
I'm reading it. Okay. Celestial Fiend or Undead. Okay, using your Divine Sense, you know that there is a Celestial right next to you, or right behind you.
And I look over at Kyra. And I say, I don't sense any evil beings.
Well, that's good.
I guess we go down the stairs if everyone is recovered.
Oh, well, while you guys are resting, I need to do one more thing. Bam. Alcohol. Matrius, I need a con save from you, please, in the tower. Okay. thing.
Call withdrawal.
I choose to die for. Alright. Do we descend the stairs? Did I whisper you back? Yeah, Corbin, those are empty.
So, moving on.
Get away, Corbin!
Amitrius, you can tell that there's a smell coming from Kamos and a smell coming from Corbin.
I give them a glare, and they might not know why, but Amitrius looks really pissed at them.
Uh-oh, I lost the map.
Yeah.
Oh no, everything's black.
I'm
Went to a
moving,
different
yes.
map.
I'm a moving, yes.
I knew I should have taken that drink from the door.
By the way, Engorgio, Arcadia took that wax out of her ears a while ago and in the mirror room, and she hasn't put it back in.
Oh, okay. Bam, 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 bam.
And I don't want you guys to miss out on my incredible pun. Someone in Twitch chat said this is a bathhouse of ill repute, and I said, yeah, the hygiene is to die for.
Yeah.
But
I see what you. Yeah.
drum roll.
Wait, actually, hang on. We gotta.
There you go.
Hey, there we go.
Alright, so making your way down this tunnel, it leads deeper into the earth. Curtains or stone archways support a low ceiling of rocky dirt. Curtains of heavy roots and vines hang down from the archways, blocking your view of the way forward.
Who's in the lead?
I'll go. Yes.
Okay. I like that sound. Frogs.
Yes. Alright, so when you get up to about here, you hear some screaming, like a male screaming, and you hear some kind of like cackling. Not cackling, but like, what's that word? Baying, maybe? Like, meh.
Oh!
Sounds like the witch, all right. And I'm going to put my earwax back in.
No, like bleeps. There you go.
Yeah, bleeding.
Yeah,
bleeding. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Of course, Corbin can't hear, but...
Okay, can I signal to them to like wait for a second
Sure.
and try to go forward quietly and see like what's going?
All right, so Steve, when you get up there, you hear, you see, oh shit. You see, where's this guy at? Damn it, son of a bitch, mother effer. Where's he at? This guy. Go running to like the east, and two of those goatlings that you fought a while back are chasing him.
I'll signal to the other party, like come up here.
All right.
And like I'll point out with like my hand signaling like which way they want.
Can we get a surprise round by throwing my javelin at the goatling?
So, real quick, so this expansive cave is a garden of strange ferns, fragrant flowers, and luminescent fungi. A massive tree stump sits in the center, overgrown by a carpet of green clovers. A stream of clear water winds around the trunk, babbling noiselessly. Light streams in from an opening to the stone ceiling. The air is pleasantly damp, and the smell of the garden is intoxicating. You can throw a javelin, but won't be with advantage or anything.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll wait for the other party to make their move. I'll ready in action. If combat starts, I'll throw the javelin at the goatling.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Sure.
I guess Corbin will do the same, since we're following Steve.
All right.
Do I recognize this bleeding as the same type of bleating from the goatlings that we fought earlier?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to put my earwax back in my ears so I can't get, ideally can't get mocked.
Okay.
Kind of looking over at Steve. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna attack them?
Yeah. Can I? Oh. Shit, he ran off.
Yeah, they're getting chased by. They're chasing this kid.
Oh, they're chasing him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So Corbin, off to your side, you see 2 more goatlings. I think that one. Yep, and this one. And they are watching and laughing as this kid is getting chased.
Let's dump on these bitches.
It's one of Karina's friends.
The moment I see a goatling, I'm going to javelin it. Yep, here we go. Can I do an action on it to start combat?
Yep, absolutely.
Does that trigger mine as well then?
Were you holding an attack?
Yeah, I was holding
Can I
it
shoot
with
a bow
a
at
javelin as well.
Go for it.
Can I shoot my bow at it?
Sure. Can you see him?
I think so. This guy right here.
Yeah,
Comfy bra.
If you can see him, you can hit him.
Yeah, fuck him and his comfy bra.
So straight kill him.
Dude, beast mode. Straight up. Yeah.
Right.
Straight up.
Corbin, with your initiative, please. Thank you.
Ha!
Oh.
So you straight kill it. All right. So this goat lets out a loud, and it echoes.
And Steve just yells out, "Dibs on its teeth."
Poor guy.
And Gorgio, I'd requested that movement a while ago, so that's not new.
I don't even see you. Hang on, you're somewhere back here. Oh yeah, this would be helpful. There we go.
A smutty snigger. That's like a smutty look. Like, how do you? Like, yeah.
So we're in initiative now?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Is it Corbin's turn?
Nope.
No, whose turn?
No, it's the smutty snigger's turn.
No.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Goatlings.
Let's see how far away. No, 35. Alright, so this one will throw a sling at Corbin. Leave here, gnome!
Can't hear him at all. We'll run up to this guy. And knowing that they love to run away, I will try to grapple him.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a swelter one. Ooh,
and,
Fanboy code.
can't remember how far I went to get to him.
20 feet.
Alright, so I don't have enough to pull him back at all.
You do not.
Alright.
Better attack you.
So he's gonna go up, and you'll hear the kid cry out as a loud smack hits him, and then he's gonna start moving over here.
Did we just have that kid killed? Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna move up. Nico will move up here. And oh. Yeah, that's enough room.
And keep in mind your spear. Just make a note somewhere that is at a -2.
Yeah, I changed that so it's appropriate. If you look at the attack and damage,
oh yeah,
I fixed it.
Nice.
But I'm going to hit him with a Toll the Dead.
Svelte. Fails.
Is he have damage taken out on him?
I don't think so. No, he is not.
No? Okay. Then I hit him with this.
With a pointy stick?
Not much.
Which pointy stick? For who?
Yeah, that sounded cool. But if he's got damage on him now, if I hit him again, then I get the 1d12.
Neither Gray for
Nico's turn there.
What person or NPC is that going for? He's gonna go over here. Which player? Arcadia.
Yeah, Arcadia's gonna move up. She can see what's going on.
So you can see some more goats.
Alright, I'm going to move 5 more feet. And the Svelte one looks damaged.
Yes.
So I'm going to target.
Ice.
You kill him.
Nice.
Right. That's my turn.
All right. Chemos. Ooh.
So Chemos moves up.
Chemos.
So Klamos, when you come in here, you notice that stump ahead of you is the same one that your bird saw earlier.
I'm injured.
Oh, girl's busy right now. There's a teddy bear that's suffered an injury, and
oh no,
no, everybody out, everybody out.
It needs surgery.
Oh no!
I can't. They all look the same to me, so I'm just gonna aim for the reveling cap on the left.
Who was up when you
firebolt?
See? Oh, when I see this, I see everything. Well, no, actually, I don't see everything. But
nothing my children
I see this now.
As opposed to me, I have no aim.
So I guess Steve, is that good for Steve then? Because he's the next one up. Squirrel's up here with Arcadia, and he's just eating. Steve.
Okay, did I see which way that kid ran off to?
Yes, he is going to that way.
This way? Alright, I would like to move
Alright.
up to here.
Alright.
Do I see the kid?
Can you see him? Can you see him?
No.
Okay.
But you said that way towards, like, the goats?
Yes. So you can see the goats, I'm guessing, or at least one of the goats.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't see the kid. At least from
so
there.
I have 10 more feet of movement.
Okay.
So can I go up here and attack this goat with a booming blade?
With what blade? A booming blade? Yeah, so, real quick. So someone bought a crit, so you see that critical button down at the bottom of your... where it should be... where it says critical? Yeah. Hit that button.
Okay.
And roll
I think that's for... Oh. Is that for Arcadia?
She said... It said for whoever is next. Or whoever's up when you see this.
Oh, whoever's up. Cool. Awesome.
Oh, cool.
So all you'll do is roll the damage for your rapier.
Nice.
And you kill him.
Woohoo!
Cut its head off.
All right.
Nice. I don't see the kid anymore.
Do you see the kid anywhere?
No,
Oh, you
I
can't see
don't.
it. But you can hear some sobbing coming from your from the northeast.
He's hiding somewhere.
By the way, as a tip, Steve, you might want to invest in some torches or light, because it's probably the dark vision getting in your way.
Okay, cast light on myself as a bonus action.
As an action to cast light, if you had the cantrip, which I think you do.
But I feel like it should have been on me. Alright.
Oh, that was Demetrius.
I'll
Pony boy.
charge up here.
It's because we took the shorter rest.
Yeah.
A straight line, 30 feet, so that's my... Where's the...
Light.
I will,
Self. There you go. Arcadia, chuck the squirrel. Come on. What's wrong with the squirrel?
I'm running, I'm sprinting, and during my sprint, I charge past 30 feet. I still have 10 feet left. I chop off his head during the run, and I stop next to this kid. Is he wounded?
He is.
Is
He looks like he's been he's extremely exhausted, and he looks like he has cuts and scrapes and smacks on him.
I'll say as a bonus action, I want to use my mountable feat to put him on my back,
Okay.
and that ends my turn. I say, get on, kid.
He climbs on. Thank you, horse.
You said come
Thankfully,
with me if you want to live.
Rather than sprinting, I would think you'd say galloping, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Trotting.
Thank you.
Trotting, yeah. Klamos.
So, Shamos will fire at the same goatling.
Oh,
There you go.
Hey. Oh, okay, still good.
What a Chad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What a Chad.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. That
Oh,
Claudia.
it's like. Oh, God, stop it. Looks like there's only one left, so I'm going to shoot it.
And it's looking at you very smutty like. And even though you can't hear him, he's laughing.
Yeah.
Dressage. Corbin.
I will run up, and I will throw a pointy stick at him.
This is a good place to stop too.
Gives me a error every time I do that.
What's the error?
It's just a wall of text thing.
I don't know because I can't see it.
Alright, if it does it again, I'll screenshot
it. Yeah. The hell? Kid kind of sits there and cries. So the goatling. Let's see. So it's going to look at Demetrius with the kid on his back, and will throw a sling at the kid. Right.
Can I get in the way of that?
Do you have something that lets you do that?
I'll be nice. What if I give the smutty snigger advantage by taking the blow on purpose?
So you want to just run, smack? Yeah, that's fine. If you're willingly doing that.
Yes.
And then he's going to say something that I don't think you can hear, and we'll take off. Demetrius.
I am going to
Yes, his tail is
run
breathing.
my full movement here. I'm going to put the kid down in front of the squirrel, or next to Nicodemus. As my bonus action, I say, take care of the kid. And then as my action, I am going to 30 feet, 35, move there as a dash, and end my turn.
Steve.
Okay. Oh shit, the kid's over there, and he looks like he's taken care of. I'll move over here and I'll attack your goatling. With
Alright.
a firebolt. Wait, why was I at disadvantage?
You attacked yourself, I think. Yes, you attacked yourself and the goat, and both missed.
Oh, okay. Oops. I'm still a little confused from that blow to the head earlier.
I see this. So the squirrel's going to come up to the kid and will offer it a nut. Nico.
Hey.
Oh.
Did my 13 hit the goatling?
No, so if you look, that 13... Right quick, Nico. That 13, Steve, was onto yourself. That 8 was onto the goat.
Okay, well, I definitely missed myself at 13.
Yes. Nico.
Okay, so Nico points at the goatling, and he's going to cast Tolden on him. And he failed. Has he got damage taken out on him?
Sure does.
Okay, then he roll a d12. Ah!
And it kill him!
Woo! And it
Head
kills him.
explodes.
Bong! And I ring his bell.
Blat.
We are out of combat.
And I give the sacrifice to I don't know who should I give that sacrifice to?
Nice.
Pythor.
Alright, so
To
with
you,
that,
Pythor.
that is a good place to pick it up next week.
Excellent. That was fun.
Yeah, good game.
I was kind of worried there for a minute, not gonna lie.
That Ooze King was...
Thought the ooze was gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, same actually.
I thought Fred was gonna kill you. No, he wouldn't kill you. I thought the Oozes was gonna get at least one of you.
Thought he had me. I was like, oh boy.
It was close.
It was close.
But yeah.
The healer runs forward bravely to attack the ooze.
That's right. The other half. What other half?
Thanks.
Alright, so that was fun. Next week.
Same time.
Same fun time. We'll find out what's down here because this is the place that Chamos saw with the owl.
Oh, fun.
Oh, this is where the urn is, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is the urn still there?
Yeah, it is. There's a shining light on it, too.
Corbin can still come and get his urn.
Hey, nice.
You guys were so concerned about that.
Yeah, it's just put nothing in it.
Can you imagine him getting lowered in here and he's just surrounded by goatlings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have had fun battling all the gold.
You would have had fun, all right.
They're all balking
Then you would
guys
have had to fight your way past the ooze without me.
Yeah.
I could have pulled you up. But
Does two tugs mean up or down? I can't tell.
I don't remember
I still have wax in my ears.
We'll just bounce up and down until you roll up like a yo-yo.
Yeah, he's like dangling there and he's like, help you guys, help! And we all have wax in our ears. We can't hear him. The ghosts are just throwing stones at him.
Bang away.
Pinata.
Bleeding away.
Yeah.
The word pinata comes to mind.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for the game.
Over?
No, I'm still streaming.
Okay.
Just for a few more minutes. Until we
thank
say
you,
goodbye.
stream.
Yes, that was fun.
Except you, Fred.
Poor Fred.
He's like, except you, Fred. We don't need you.
Don't poke the Fred.
But all right, guys. So thanks for hanging out today. And for the subs and the follows of the sub, I appreciate that. We'll be back here next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday at 1 for Curse of Strahd, and then back here next Sunday at 8:30 a.m. for next episode of Odyssey. So until then, thanks guys, and have a good day. Goodbye.